Hello, fellow Interwebbers, and welcome to the Royal Draft League Week 5 Team Builder with the Detroit Dracos and their coach, Excessive Underscore. As you can, hang on, I'm missing a lantern. Let's pull it up. Boom, there it is! I've wanted to do that for a while now. This is the 5th time I've recorded this Team Builder because my Showdown keeps crashing. So I'm working offline now. Hopefully that keeps it from crashing this time. The Wi-Fi here is apparently not doing good. Hopefully there's no DC on the match layer today. That being said, here's the Team Builder. I think he's going to bring those 6 up there. Although I'll go over his record and what he's probably bringing and not bringing in a little bit. Celesteela, Hydreigon, Nihilego, Mega Pinsir, Staraptor, and Talonflame. I would much rather see Swampert on there. I'd much rather see Decidueye on there. I'd much rather see Persian on there. But that's whatever. I'll go into what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it, all of that right now. We've got Blue Flare, Zen Headbutt, Energy Ball, and Dazzling Gleam. We are EV with speed, we're guaranteed to outspeed every Hydreigon set except for Scarf to kill with Dazzling Gleam. We'll outspeed everything but Talonflame, Nihilego, Staraptor, and Persian. Everything else, I think Mega Pinsir actually does outspeed me. I'm not quite sure. I think it does, but we have this to basically outspeed and kill Hydreigon. This thing can one-shot Swampert, it can two-shot Celesteela. Zen Headbutt is a physical attack, as you may know. Nihilego, we have this thing AV to protect it from a hit. It can take Earth Power from a max special attack. Hydreigon is about 37% to Valor. Valor is very, very good with Assault Vest this week. Zen Headbutt is so we can take a Power Gem or a Sludge Wave, anything from the Nihilego, and live. And after rocks, Zen Headbutt uninvested to an offensive Nihilego is almost a guaranteed OHKO. So that's why this thing has a lot of potential this week to just tear up the team late game. If anything's paralyzed, I'll get more on that later. This thing will just win the game. Energy Ball just destroys Swampert. Doesn't do much to a specially bulky Lantern. I've got a Mon for that, so that's okay. Up next we have Cha the Hawlucha is back. Cha the Hawlucha is Mold Breaker this week. I may change it to Unburden. I'll tell you why in a second. I'll tell you why right now, actually. Mold Breaker is I'm unaffected by abilities, which means I can bypass Fur Coat and one-shot that thing. Although it's Technician, doesn't matter, I'll kill it anyway. High Jump Kick still can one-shot that thing if I'm Unburdened. Although it's a damage roll, not really in my favor. If he's Technician, I'll kill it anyway. And I can ignore Flame Body Burns, 30% chance from Talonflame. Although Unburden here, so I'm gonna do Unburden right now. Actually, no, that's not right. Click. That's Limber. My mouse was stuck on my keyboard. There we go. Okay, I think Unburden is gonna be the best thing here because if we get the Power Herb Sky Attack off, we'll just outspeed everything, even with Scarf. Our speed is 156 Jolly, 156 Jolly, guarantees I outspeed Pinsir, guarantee outspeed Nihilego, guarantee outspeed... Oh, do I outspeed Nihilego? I need to check on that. I for sure outspeed Pinsir, Staraptor, and Hydreigon, though, if they're not Scarfed, of course. Power Herb Sky Attack, just one-shots, almost a Delmise, one-shots Decidueye, one-shots Pinsir, has a chance to one-shot Talonflame, I think. High Jump Kick, Thunder Punch, and Swords Dance. We're max attack, 82 defense, which means we can take a quick attack from Pinsir even after rocks. That was the goal here, was to make sure that after rocks, because quick attack uninvested did 100% to 118% with against a non-bulky Cha. With 82, quick attack is a max of I think 83%. I keep hiccuping almost every single time. I don't know why. Cha here. Late game, this thing can clean. If I get Swords Dance up, I pretty much tear this team apart. With Swords Dance, High Jump Kick has a chance to one-hit KO. Celesteela has a chance to OHKO Lantern. Swampert's a bit bulkier than this thing can handle in a one-hit, although I can 2-KO with High Jump Kick. Aromatisse is also an issue for me, but Sky Attack will... I'm hoping it brings only one Decidueye or Pinsir, not both, because I can't Sky Attack both. If I have to, I'd rather Sky Attack Decidueye than Thunder Punch that thing. Although if there's no Decidueye, I can Sky Attack and kill Pinsir. I'm doing Burn to get the boost, and then I can outspeed anything coming in. Except for Gale Wings, of course, but then I outspeed anyway. Thunder Punch is about half, Rocks do about half, and then Recoil kills it. So this thing exists to get damage off, and to hopefully destroy Talonflame after Unburden. Next up is Porygon 2, otherwise known as You Be Dead. You Be Dead here, his Eviolite, he's down low this week. Trace did have some viability for Water Absorb, Volt Absorb, for Fur Coat, and for Beast Boost against those two. Levitate maybe, Intimidate for the Raptor would have been good as well, but download here, if I get the +1 special attack boost, and I start paralyzing things, I'm going to get so much damage off of this thing. This thing in prep, well, in the first practice match I did, the first mock battle, Hawlucha swept the entire team. Turn 1 I got Swords Dance up, and then just Sky Attack, killed Pinsir, and then just like, just kill everything. It was so good. Hopefully You Be Dead here is going to have better luck than he did in the mock battles. This thing, if there's no Swampert, I can paralyze anything. Aromatisse is a healer. If this thing's around, I gotta kill that first. First priority in this game is Rocks. I'll get more into that in a second. Rocks just tears this team apart. He's brought Hydreigon and Mega Pinsir to all the matches so far, and Flyinium Z to 2 different matches. Flyinium Z can one-shot Venusaur, 100%. I think it's probably going to come on the Talonflame. It could come on Celesteela, or it could come on the Staraptor. Another issue here is Ice Beam doesn't do much to something like Swampert. Tri-Attack does, though. This thing did have T-Bolt on it, but Ice Beam was better, so I can get neutral on Celesteela, but get super effective on Hydreigon, get damage on Swampert in case he switches it in, and to get damage on the Lantern. That didn't want Volt Absorb for that. Anyway, next up we have Captain. As you can see, we are mixed bulky. Not crazy especially bulky, not crazy physically bulky, but we can take a close combat from Pinsir, we can take one from Staraptor, we don't want to, but we can, and then we can revenge kill with Ice Beam. Even a crit we can take, I'm pretty sure. Captain the Regirock is up next. He is no longer AV, he is leftovers this week. Clear body, because nothing can one-shot. He can take 2 hits from a max attack, Jolly, close combat Pinsir. I'll live both of them. This thing here is my designated lead. If he's got Swampert and Lantern, probably not. But I'd probably just lead Victini at that point. But this thing here puts in so much work. Of course, he's got like 5 possible defoggers up there. But still, with this thing, I Stealth Rock, I Thunder Wave switch in, and then if it's a Pinsir, Hydreigon, Pinsir, Hydreigon, Staraptor, or Talonflame, I stay in. Even with Nihilego, I stay in, just Stone Edge, and get major damage off. Drain Punch for some recovery. We are 124 plus defense to guarantee live 2 close combats from Pinsir. If it's Jolly, max attack. Not for Adamant, we'll die to 2. We have very little attack investment, we don't really need it. We got 220 special defense, 128 HP, and we are Impish Nature to increase defense and minus special attack, which we do not need. Rocks puts in so much work on this team. An unbelievable amount of work. And every prep match I had, getting Rocks up was the key to just wearing down the team so hard. Alright, up next, I debate even bringing it at this point, but Primarina did not do good. So we have here the Venusaur is back, here the Mega Venusaur. Overgrow, of course, doesn't really matter. Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Leech Seed, Synthesis. They're a standard set. We really can't touch Celesteela. We can Leech Seed it. We can Leech Seed Aromatisse as well. This thing's my counter to Lantern. Of course, Giga Drain will kill Swampert. Sludge Bomb will do a lot of damage to Aromatisse, and to Lantern, it really can't touch us. It can Scald, it can Volt Switch, Heal Bell, but I just Leech Seed, and I outspeed most of the sets, because if he brings a bulky Lantern, I'll outspeed Giga Drain before the Volt Switch. Hero here doesn't have a great matchup at all, especially against the top 6. He doesn't have a great matchup. He will be Death Fodder if I do need that. I will be able to do the best against Hydreigon. Venusaur is here in case any of these 5 come. Against the top 6, which I think he's going to bring, I don't have much of a good matchup here. Although, I've not been 6 for 6 on prediction so far, I don't think. So, hopefully, Swampert, Lantern, or Aromatisse, some of these do come to validate Venusaur on the team. And next up, or as you can see, hang on, we are fully bulky. We have no investment in any attack. We're just here to outstall, which is not going to be great with the top 6. With these 5, I can do it and I can beat them. Next up, we have, hopefully going to hit the field this week, we have Raphael the Salamence with Firium Z. Raphael the Mence is minus defense nature, of course. We bring a very, very physically weak team this week, apart from Regirock, as Regirock takes anything, no problem. Max attack, we are hasty nature to line its defense, max speed, and 4 special attack. This thing has Fire Blast to take advantage of Firium Z. Firium Z, or Inferno Overdrive, and Fire Blast will kill most Celesteela sets with Firium Z and then Fire Blast, because Firium Z does about 60% or so, and then maybe 60 to 70% depending on the spread. Fire Blast picks up the rest and kills it. We get the Moxie boost. After +1 Dragon Dance, nothing but Scarf outspeeds my team. At +1 speed, we just barrel through this team. Hopefully no Aromatisse. We got Iron Tail for that in case it does come. Outrage, Fire Blast. Outrage just wrecks this team for no Aromatisse. Iron Tail takes care of Aromatisse if it's here. Neutral against Nihilego. It'll kill it for most sets +1. This thing is just so good here. Hopefully it hits the field. That's what I'm hoping. We are hasty to speed tie and max speed Staraptor to outspeed Krozma. Hydreigon in case it does come. And this thing wants Celesteela to come in. I want to get +1. Celesteela comes in and just boom, Firium Z, and then Fire Blast, and then I'm +1, then I'm +2 attack because of the Moxie boost, then I Outrage. That's it. Hopefully this thing puts in a lot of work here. He did bring, I think, Stealth Rock Pinsir last week. That didn't go so well for him, but I think he's got Rockers and Pinsir, Nihilego, and Swampert as well. I think he's Stealth Rocks. I'm not familiar with this team. I need to look into it more, but we've got a very good matchup this week, and I'm really hoping we can pull it through. Keys to the match: our designated lead is either going to be Captain for the Rocks turn 1, T-Wave turn 1, or Valor if he's bringing 2 of the Water types. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really hoping to get this match going well. It's happening in about 9 hours, 8.5 hours. I got some homework to do before then, but until then, stay classy, I guess. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Oh, and by the way, I upgraded the layout. Look at this. It's red and blue. It looks so cool. I did some upgrades to it. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Catch you guys later. Peace.